I kissed a boy, and that caused many problems for me in the future. Horror Master 101.
You should sign up for an OnlyFans.
Zero Yeti. And today we're playing Moonstone Island. I've been for Impact Friday. I've had my eyes open. I had my eyes out for this for a while.
It's sort of like Stardew Valley, but nautical themed.
No, not Stardew Valley, but nautical themed. It's Stardew Valley, but it's in the sky, and it also has Pokemon aspects to it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Neat.
Yeah. So we're gonna be running around here. I forgot what I was doing the last time I played.
The Tsar Nicholas II of Russia was considered a saint by both the Russian and Greek Orthodox churches.
Oh. How come? Was it because of all the boys he kissed?
Christianity is weird.
Yeah.
Yes, Nick, we know you're Catholic.
Damn.
6 kids Catholic. You gotta say the Catholic part, otherwise they think your mother's a slut.
What the fuck does that mean? What is that from?
The Great Plains Shelter Belt, which called for planting trees from Canada to Texas to prevent wind erosion, was one of the largest environmental efforts undertaken by the U.S. government. In 1942, 220 million trees have been planted, covering 18,600 square miles. William Dafoe's penis is so big that in his movies he needs a penis double in order to not confuse people.
Damn. Icons only. Would you fuck Will Dafoe?
He
You're right, he's gross. I'm kidding, he's
said
not gross.
he.
Oh yeah, I know, I'm just being a dick.
No one person has done more to get art into American homes than actor Vincent Price. Between 1962 and 1971, the Vincent Price collection of fine art put over 50,000 pieces of art in people's homes.
He also played Dracula, right?
I believe so. An estimated 10 to 15% of all Africans abducted from by the slave trade died on their way when crossing the Atlantic.
Oh, that's really sad.
Died on their way to the coast from being carried from the interior to the Atlantic Ocean. And then estimated 15 to 25% more died aboard the ships crossing the Atlantic. In the UK, all animal materials and pet foods must come from animals that passed as fit for human consumption. Heavyweight champion George Foreman named all 10 of his sons George Foreman.
George Foreman A through Z.
The world's smallest piloted air biplane to fly is the Star Bumblebee 2 with a wingspan of 5 foot 6 inches and a total length of 8 foot 10 inches. During takeoff, it weighed 260 kilograms. Record was set by Robert Starr in 1988 when he climbed to altitude of 400 feet before the failed, causing a crash and his death.
Oh no.
Just kidding, I don't think he did.
I mean, if you believe enough, he might have.
Even if he'll die.
Believe enough and he'll die, yeah. I'm just kidding. I don't know what the fuck I just said.
Yeah, no, he lived.
Good for him.
Did you know that the state of Minnesota is currently having an open, application, competition to design their newest flag, new state flag?
What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, I'm planning on. I kind of want to submit one because they're allowing just ones that aren't just rectangles or squares. So I'm tempted to just do the state of Minnesota as the flag, just cut out fabric and just that's the application for the flag.
Or how about the new flag is just a mini soda?
It's just a soda bottle.
Yeah, a mini soda bottle. Let's see.
In Alaska, a slow-driving motorist and 5 cars behind them must pull over and let the other cars pass before continuing. Higher temperature cheese claims to resist melting temperature to 400 degrees Fahrenheit.
I'm sorry, 500 degrees Fahrenheit?
400 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, 400 degrees. I know that there's some cheeses that traditionally are not melting cheeses. But one that resists melting like that, yeah, I don't think so.
The brains of rats have a random mode that is switched on when they're in unfamiliar situations.
Oh, you mean sicko mode? For rats, though?
Dogs can understand up to 1,000 human words. They can differentiate between nouns and verbs. Dogs also feel emotions such as jealousy and love, which were previously only thought to be present in primates. Blue raspberry is simply artificial raspberry flavoring, which was dyed blue.
There's troubling times in the artificial raspberry community.
In 2001, a 10-year-old girl named Laura Buxon released a balloon with her name and address on it, which floated 140 miles and landed in the backyard of a house where there also lived a 10-year-old girl named Laura Buxon.
Ah, that's a little more wholesome than I thought it was going to be. I thought, somebody got the balloon and then robbed the family.
People leave pennies on John Wilkes Booth's grave to give Lincoln the last word.
I don't think people understand how last words work. Did you know that for every Phenomena out there, there's at least 2 Doot-Doo-Doos? I have no idea what the fuck I meant by that.
The company that made Etch-a-Sketch was on the verge of bankruptcy when they agreed to let its drawing toy be featured in Toy Story 2. Although the scene that featured the Etch-a-Sketch was only 22 seconds long, it resulted in a 20% sales bump that helped save the company.
Now it's everywhere. Oh, wait.
There's a math competition for undergrad students that's so hard that as of 2014, the median score was 2 out of 120. Tune in next week when we'll be taking this.
No. You can't pay me to do math anymore. I would simply throw up.
Aren't you a cashier?
The thing does the machine does most of the math for me though. You understand that, right? Like, do you think I'm back at the cash register doing all the what's the word? All the like equations and stuff in my head? No, I'm not doing that.
It has been proven by multiple different organizations, like fact-checking organizations, that Wikipedia has the same level of accuracy and rate of errors as the Encyclopedia Britannica.
Oh. That's why they call it Milfopedia. No, I won't explain myself.
The Glass-Steagall Act of 1933 prevented commercial banks from trading securities on their
It's all good.
on their clients' deposits. The act eventually was repealed during the Clinton administration by the Gramm-Leach-Bliley Act of 1999, which in turn caused the 2008 financial crisis.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust an act that has the word leech in it, you know?
Yeah.
Leech the blood of babies act. Like, you wouldn't trust that, right?
Ultima Online had an artificial life because players killed creatures so fast the system couldn't respond to it in time to repopulate the areas.
That's not weird at all.
Ye would have technically been sounded like the and not ye. However, it was a typographical style as to why the letter Y was used instead of thorn character, which had made the th sound.
Hmm.
I don't understand that, what I just said either.
Ye Old English is tough on the ears.
George Lucas's dog, an Alaskan Malamute named Indiana, was often taken by Lucas on car drives called their furry co-pilot. He was the inspiration for Chewbacca
Hmm.
in Indiana Jones's name.
It also revealed that George Lucas is a furry. No, I will not explain
97%
myself.
of Amish people have used washing machines at one point in their life.
Why'd they stop using them, though?
I guess there's also like pedal-powered washing machines, so. The oldest known message in a bottle to still exist was tossed overboard from a German ship in 1886 and found on the coast of Wedge Island, Australia, earlier this year.
Hey, you know what they say, I'm a genie in a bottle. You gotta rub me the right way, you know?
Sub-replacement fertility. That is a fertility rate which, if sustained, leads to the new generation being less populous than the older one, is around 2.33, as opposed to the intuitive guess of 2 children per woman. Ferdinand Foch, Marshal of France, upon seeing the terms given to Germany at Versailles, declared that this is not a peace agreement, it is an armistice for 20 years.
This ain't a scene, it's a goddamn arms race.
Your inner emo is coming.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
I mean, 'tis the season and all that.
Tits the season, am I right?
Are we doing anything special for Halloween? I mean, I'm probably gonna make a Weekly Wildlife Halloween theme.
I wanted to do a horror game, like an old like pixelated horror game, like Witch's House or Ib or something. I'll probably still do it. I need to find the time.
Popcorn is not simply a descriptive term, but also refers to a specific variety of corn, which has the unique characteristics of being able to pop in a timely fashion. while the other 5 varieties of corn do not have this capability. This has been Random Fact, whatever.
Yeah. Throw that ass in a circle for Jesus, everyone.
Why?
Wah.